This is what I hear the Lord saying over the nation of Ghana. I hear the Spirit of God say that Ghana is a rising nation. I see within the timeline of the next 3 to 5 years, the Lord is going to cause there to be many international collaborations with the government of Ghana. There's a light that is just beginning to shine.
There's a certain type of peace that comes with being on the motherland. Like, while I've been in Ghana, I've just been so at peace. Like,
this woman of God have actually come out with a very strong prophecy about Ghana. According to her, she said a country that have not soiled his hands with blood. According to her, a country that have not soiled their hand with things that are not good in their country. That Ghana is going to lead Africa. I'm going to allow you guys to hear what she said about the country Ghana, how Ghana is going to progress, more progression. In the next 5 to 10 years, something big is coming for the country, Ghana. So we're going to be checking out these videos. And this is one thing we say, that just be good and your good work will work for you. So let's check out the videos together. If you're just seeing me for the first time, I'm simply Lilian. Please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much.
This is what I hear the Lord saying over the nation of Ghana. I hear the Spirit of God say that Ghana is a rising nation. I see within the timeline of the next 3 to 5 years, the Lord is going to cause there to be many international collaborations with the government of Ghana. There's a light that is just beginning to shine. I also really see an increase in population in the residents and the natives of the land of Ghana. God's hand is upon it, and there is a divine deposit of prophecy that is hanging over the land. The land of Ghana is going to even grow and blossom to be one of the destinations that are very much sought after. This will begin to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. I perceive that the Lord is likening Ghana and the people of the land to Jews, how they're spread abroad and across many different territories of the earth. Where they are, there's something distinct about them. Ghana has been in my spirit, and this is what I feel as though the Spirit of God is saying over the nation of Ghana.
there's a certain type of peace that comes with being on the motherland. Like, while I've been in Ghana, I've just been so at peace. Like, nothing is bothering me again. And like, whenever I think about going back to London, yeah, I feel so, I don't even know how to feel, like, dreading it. I'm dreading going back to London because I just want to stay on the motherland with my beautiful people. Like, imagine just being surrounded by your own people. Do you know how beautiful it is? That, you know, you're walking, they could just be complimenting you, you know, they're talking to you, everybody's just being friendly. And on top of that, like, just everywhere is so colorful. It's not dull, gray, it's beautiful. All the houses are different colors. People are just, why must I go back? Honestly, why must I actually go back? I'm dreading it, guys. Somebody sponsor me so I can stay here forever.
The spirituality of nations. Ghana. Please, we're not here to talk about economies. We're not here to talk about infrastructures, skyscraper. I'm talking about the atmosphere. There is God in that nation that in every car you enter, even in a taxi. It's amazing. It's amazing. I long to go there. I just long to go. I had the opportunity of being taken there by my father, and I can tell you I had an experience that I will forever talk about. Wow. The atmosphere is different. The prayer environment is different. You've never seen anything like that. All of my pastors, I went with them, and I was telling them, I said, guys, you are yet to see service. When service is being offered to God, thoroughly, it's amazing. Oh my God. So I took them there, and I was sitting. We entered into the service. People started praying, and they thought soon the preacher is coming. No preacher was coming. They thought somebody was going to. People were praying until my pastors, they were now quiet. They didn't know what to do. We were just looking and trying to figure out what is going on. When is this thing going to stop? Wow. The floor. It was amazing. It was amazing. Your voice leaves you and it comes back. It leaves you again, it comes back. And you are looking at them and they are just praying. You know, you feel it when you listen to the worship music. These people have something. You see? Play their songs in your car. Even without hearing the language. You can't even get what they're saying. It's like it's like somebody who is complaining. You hear like somebody is insulting someone. Yeah. You can't really tell what is happening, but the presence You see those days, they are worshiping God, somebody just begins to worship. From the beginning of the song, it can go on for an hour, one song. And somebody who has got everything you can talk about. Look at the car that is parked outside. Yes. They are rolling on the floor from the back. During that service, you don't ask people to give seed. No. They overwhelm the altar. And you're wondering, what kind of a country? What kind of a people is this? I long for that. I really thank you, my Father, for taking me there. I have never seen anything like that. Anyway, I'm saying this just to let the people know. But you don't always have to wait for God's visitation. You must simply identify the place that God has already visited, or the person, and you visit.
Ghana isn't like a destination country like Bora Bora, Maldives. No, the ideology of coming to Ghana, it transcends that. And what's happening right now is that people, say you're Ghanaian or you're somebody who relates to us, you come to Ghana for the first time. Then I would assume the experience would be, oh, okay, it's a cool place. Then after a while, after a few days, a week, well, that's no wait. This is actually a really cool place. Like, this isn't just a holiday place. This could be home for me. Come again. Then you realize this actually is home. Ghana ends up being a second home to a lot of people who end up coming in a place whereby they can relate to. And I think it's something that as Ghanaians we were able to give that off quite easy. It can come from anywhere in the world. The second you walk into Ghana, you're not a black man, you're not a white man, you're just a man. It's such a nice feeling.
I know that at the moment, Ghana is one of the African countries that is being praised or hailed across the world, or maybe Africans, because they led the motion that the transatlantic slave trade is the gravest crime in history. And that made me to go and research about Ghana. That's why would it be that Ghana is the one that led the motion, and what is peculiar about Ghana towards the Pan-African movement. And my research, I found something interesting. Flashback to 2019, Ghana named the year 2019 as the year of return. The year of return is significant to Ghanaians because they use that to celebrate the 400 years that the first enslaved Africans set their foot to Jamestown. And to them, they believe that that is actually a sad period because it changed the history of Africans. So yes, one of the main reasons why Ghana had 2019, or why they launched the Year of Return campaign in 2019 is because they want to encourage tourism in Ghana. They also want to encourage investment in Ghana economy, and also to foster this homecoming vibe that yes, Africa want to come back to their land, Africa want to come back to their soil, and Africa want to know more about their history. The campaign was launched by President Nana Akufo-Addo in December 18, 2019 to celebrate African history. So if you're wondering that, okay, Ghana just came out of the blues to lead the motion that the transatlantic slave trade is the gravest crime in history, no, it did not start in this year. It is something that Ghana has been working towards since 2019, and it is quite encouraging that yes, African countries are now coming out to say what it is about slave trade, and also to recognize the impact. And then we also have economy that is being built about celebrating our history, our culture, and things that is peculiar to us and Africa. Look forward to more African countries celebrating their culture, their heritage, and things that are peculiar to them. If you want to be more about Ghana, have the own word to research about them. Bye.
So if you ask around in other countries, people from other countries, people from everywhere around the world, a quality that they like about Nigerians, what they normally say is that those people, they have so much love, so much unity, they have drive. But I want to put into consideration that quality of love and unity. So they say love covers multitude of sin. So that particular quality sometimes is our greatest positive, but other times our greatest negative. It really affects us negatively in so many ways. Let me explain. So Nigeria, a country made up of over 250 million people, always end up with the worst figures to rule us, always end up with the worst set of people to being in control of our decisions and in positions of power. Waiting that thing they tell us say we get short-term memory. People go do bad over time and time and time again. We tend to forget those evil things that they do, tend to love them even more, tend to give them positions of power, tend to give them positions to take control over us. That thing, it seems like something will not make sense, because it not true makes sense. See person like this and CEO we start life by stealing somebody's house, claiming say that she get the house. All these things now something we say you supposed to see from person character, then you judge the person right there and then, never to be trusted again. But guess what Nigeria go do? they go forgive you, make that thing, oh no, you don't do am, you don't forget about am. You give the person position of power wey pass the person that position. You give the person position of power wey dey built on trust. No, we no say make you ostracize the person for life, no, but you no go give am that much power anymore over your life, over your decision. This is somebody that built her platform over the premise of a scam. Oh my God. So all these things na be the things wey be say they affect us. Why I put this, why they talk all these things down now? Because if you see all these faces of everybody where I go put for this particular video, so all these faces na the faces wey be say we no suppose forget. Make we not forget them early, make we never forget them quickly, because these people, they are the people wey be say put us for the situation where we dey today. Currently, I don't care about 5 years ago, 10 years ago, because now we dey live in the moment right now. All Nigerians wey be say they suffer now they suffer. So if we be say we forget about everything wey all these people do, the betrayal wey dem betray us, if we forget about them, that is us falling back to the abyss again. That is us making a bad decision twice. Now they see people like Cubana chief priest and Obi Cubana wey be say decided to leave their people, go pursue the people, go pursue the person wey dey oppress us, our oppressor. They go pursue am, they go follow am, they go say na him we go dey with. Just after Cubana chief priest say if they put Nnamdi Kanu for jail, say Tinubu no go see 10,000 votes for the east, he ran and went to go and meet his oppressor and use this oppressor to continue oppressing us. We dey see am, make una no forget. No be say 2 years from now everywhere don better, you go say na he do am because of say he dey find. Bro, he is just selfish. Recognize the pattern of a selfish man. Recognize people like Boala, recognize people like Akpabio, recognize them, Bola Tinubu. Like, know that these people, they pressed us down at a particular point in our life, so that when they come out another position again in the future. Another thing about politics is that all these politicians, maybe their work for life, they will always come outside in politics over and over again. All this their Boala, all this their Reno. Remember them when they come out for governor, for president, for all these roles. Remember them, Senate president. Remember them once you see their name for poll. Remember say these people might be the people who oppress us at a particular time. Remember 2022, I'll be 2023 to 2027, waiting we suffer. Now all these people put us there. Never be quick to forget. We don't know whether Tinubu will win again, because everything we fight hard now, how he want to win, whether or not we like it or not, he must rule. So we don't really know. But what they try to talk, we say, even though say God forbid they win, remember them. Remember these people we join hands. The Senate president was sitting down there. They didn't deliberate for more than 3 hours. They collected another borrowing of over $6 billion. This same person, one day, he go say he want to be president of this country. He go dey fight to be president of this country. None of them fought against the oppressors. None of them even hit back at president. Say, no, not be so that they do something. None. Make una no forget. Anyways, I don't talk my 2 cents. Nigerians, they quickly forget. That's why I want to put this thing down as a reminder. See, some of all these people, they have bad judgment. Bad judgment people should stay in our bad side.
When I got this video and I listened to it, I felt this cold sensation on me. I'm like, a lot of good prophecy about the country Ghana. I'm like, what have Ghana actually done to merit all this good thing in Africa? When she said that in next 5 to 10 years that Ghana is going to, be populated with people in the country, Ghana is going to take over a lot of foreign investors. Every single of her prophecy was mind-blowing about Ghana. If only Nigerians can tap into this blessing, by treating the people good, I'm telling you for a fact that Nigerians are really going to tap from the blessing that Ghana has. Look at it. All the countries in the world are favoring Ghana. Why? Because the people have worked themselves towards success. Now Nigeria is in a state of we don't even know. No good prophecy about Nigeria, no good talks about Nigeria. Nigerians is running helter-skelter because of too much of red blood soiled in the land. Look at what happened in Jos. Now look at what happened on the night of this same April. Nigeria Nigeria need a lot of cleansing. Nigeria need a lot of cleansing. Look at Ghana, motherland. Hey, this is so beautiful. Let me know what you think about this prophecy on the comment section. Even foreigners coming into the country said they feel some certain way, like they feel some peace that they've never felt in their life. That is how Ghana make you to feel. Let me know what you think on the comment section. If you're just seeing me for the first time, I'm simply Lilian. Thank you so much. Please support this channel by liking this video, sharing this video, turning on your post notifications, subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one.